references call. Can you change location to 3333 East Fayette? And can you give me an answer no for larceny?
Helpful. There we go.
Thank you, man.
And make it again. 33. Call for solid alarm at 617 Colma Street, 617 Colorado resident, Baltimore.
Hotel Hampden 236. Confirm the number is 4319.
X-ray 627707.
7. I'm 23, my voice is gone. Yeah, man. Just gonna get that. We're done.
Complainant for reference to larceny from auto 1675 High Street.
Full confirmation.
Mr. Hand, phone number is 216-262-4082.
Give you mail sound that's in reference to a vehicle plate number that was in his name. So you want to give me a sound X, and what do you need? 135-603-339. You say you want to give me a sound X, and what do you need? Just if there's a plate number in reference to that sound X. It's going to be a minute. That's what we'll take, man. System. What's the sound X? Henry 632-135-603-339.
The requesting unit is going to be 6 Baker 33. 6 Baker 33 sequence. Item 114, item 114. Deadly request time 9:32. The CC number on the call 1711-1711. And that's 5501 Park Heights. It's the CVS Pharmacy. Make it from 9:55. – 6 956.
Location for the vehicle blocking the road. Emerson, Mount Holly.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Hey, I'm still seeing West Franklin still in your box. Was that closed?
I think it's the same. It came out together, so I don't know if it's related. I called the number, didn't call back.
Acre 34 sequence. It's going to be Ida 304, Ida 304. Delivery request time of 0953. The CC number of 1714. The location again is 492 Brunswick. Make your time 9:57. 10-4, thank you. 10-4. B1.
Coming up the front street.
What a pain in the ass.
23. You give us that. The reference is so front passenger side tire broken like down. Much damage. Are you still on Lexington? 10-4. 30 and forward. I'll be there in a second.
Change 39:59.
I did get that information on I sent it to me. I copy. I just gotta put it out. 10-4.
Can you remember that for me? What's the location? 1500 North Webster. Today, Adam Edward Boyd, 9602.
Command 7 Edward David 9157.
Not yet.
Pain in the ass to get this thing to go live.
What's your, I'm switching over to that. Right.
And Adam, Edward Boy, 9603, Merlin, no record. What's the tag?
6 Edward 4545.
Stand by. Okay, I'm running it with the 4. 2 4. And I have the auto with me if you could do a 27, 29 as well. The auto is driving.
And it was stolen from 3519 Newport Avenue at approximately 0600. Actually, the address is going to be 3519 Oakmont Avenue.
Oakmont, 10-4.
Oh, yeah, stolen at 0600 this was.
10-4. $10.47. 33.
Help me out to the picture for Christmas Happy.
Second. Sure.
Well, you can let that. Ready? That's 57. 10-4.
Thank you, Chrissy. 2017 Ford at 1047. Expiration 1221. Listed to Catherine Payne. Victim 33 officer commercial all robbery occurred at CVS 5501 Park Heights. They're looking for a number 1 male armed with a silver handgun, 3 jeans, white sweatshirt, and a black bubble vest. He was also with a number 1 female slim build.
Alright, now I can see the chat. What a pain in the ass this thing is.
Anyone seeing this person, please call him on his name. Number 633, 7204.
Yeah, we're here, we're live. This thing is frustrating.
14.
I'm Polish. I can't figure everything out on the first go round. I thought I did already, but I had to log in to my creator account. And this was private, so I unprivated it. What a pain in the ass. So you want to see some of those $20,000 houses? We'll go.
24.
Dude, figure it out.
Number 4 total vehicle is 3,000 blocks of Hampden Avenue.
$20,000.
$20,000 houses. Here we go.
1767.
CC number 118, call number 1467 with the dispatcher 943.
I don't blame you. I don't live in a $20,000 house. That's for sure. That guy just ran a red light. Yeah, we're going to the Hood. We're in Eager Park right now, which is kind of the Hood. It's next to Johns Hopkins. We're about 2 blocks away from Johns Hopkins Hospital on the north side.
Not seeing the number here, reference to it. I'm just on a date, and it was saying it was 10:30.
I want to say to the left is where they burned down the old folks home that was under construction during the Freddie Gray riots. See the big thing on top of the light post? That is shot spotter. That's what detects gunshots. And they're all over the place here.
662. Going to be on a full 1997 roll-up. All wheels are going to be in.
Careful.
Even during the day, you got to be really careful around here.
Cobra is a COVE
10-4, that's the last name.
I'd put $10 the second this turns green. This guy's going to cut in front of me. The red SUV.
213-1961-61. And the address is 3630 Malden Avenue. And that's Mary Adams, Lincoln David, Edward Nancy. That's involved with
You can do it.
21211.
Trying to figure out which street I want to go up. But yeah, any house in this area right now is you can probably get for about 20 grand.
Edge of the truck anchor on the station.
Yeah, we'll go up this way.
Full out of business on 400 Russell. Local gas stations are in town. Squad 262. 9.
Yeah, any house that's on the left here, you can probably get for about 20 grand. Half of them are burned out, rotted, boarded up.
That's one all. Nothing shit. Mendoza Road, Eustace Road, and County Road. Just find on Russell intact.
Some of them are nice. But when you have bars on everything, like your windows and your front door, not really a good look. I'd buy a couple just to rent them out, but they're just gonna get destroyed. no, I agree. It could be very nice neighborhoods. Linwood is what I want. We'll show you the difference in neighborhoods. Linwood goes down in my neighborhood, as do most of the streets anyway, but it's the most direct one.
Yes, ma'am.
We're actually by the Eastern District Police Station. That's actually 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, say it again.
3 blocks to the left.
Turn on this call, please.
938.
And we'll go that way because Linwood stops up there.
Hey, can I get 99 on Sheep Town 400, please?
Why don't you pick that up because that's littering. Yeah, the rentals. My buddy has about 23 homes throughout the city, and it's a nightmare for him. He makes good money, but he's also $2 million in debt. He's my friend since high school. His dad got him into it, so I understand, and it's okay to have good debt like that.
Truck 27 cars.
Oh, these are all old row homes. Matter of fact, my house was built in 1920. And these are probably not that much older. 1940s, 1950s.
Okay, it's going to be 1425.
But you can see dead ahead that the board. This is East Baltimore. We're about to cross into Southeast and a couple streets. Into the Baltimore Highlands, Highlandtown. I can show you that, Cody. For sure. Where there's about, out of a row of 10, there's 2, and every one of them, every other house is burned out and boarded up. But we're getting into a better part of town here. We'll get over to that. Just at nighttime, it's not very fortuitous of me to go into those neighborhoods unless I have to. kind of quiet on the scanners. Can you all hear them when they start talking? This is Highlandtown, by the way. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, there's been a lot of daytime shootings.
Marina's alarm is Waltham Apartments coming from the property.
Stephanie, it'll happen at 3:30 in the morning. It'll happen right now. That's how bad the shootings are here.
Jesus, what is that?
This week it'll be getting into the 70s during the day, and I plan on going live on Wednesday and Thursday in the evening time, and it's gonna get pretty interesting because of the weather. Friday, obviously, I'm not doing anything because the second vaccine shot. I'll probably be sick. Yeah, I have the Citizen app. Right now, it's on the phone that I'm streaming on because I have to repair the screen on my other phone. I use 3 phones just to give you guys an idea.
Okay, P284 advised that the call was taken for 3630 Malden. I have a city number that it's in reference to. Okay,
and right now,
Justin, you ready?
we're in, we just crossed into Canton, which is where I live.
The number was,
I live in this general area.
00841.
Not right here, but I'm not going to get into details about it.
Taken out of the north.
My goal with the channel, I still work full time. I plan on retiring soon. I'll be 39 here shortly. But hobby. It really doesn't cost me anything. And it's fun for me to do. So this foray into YouTube is definitely much of a hobby.
452-785-522-239. It's William, 452-785-522-239.
If it ends up making me some scratch money, as they say, you know what? That's great. But it doesn't.
Now it's 9:31.
Some stuff I can sell to the news, but that's not what I do it for.
The tote is
That is true, Corey. There is not a lot of honest reporting of what goes on here. 9 out of 10 shootings is a byline. You may catch it on the news. It's kind of like when it rains.
34.
I was trying to let a lady walk her dog. It is my neighborhood. Yeah, you're not going to see this on the 5 o'clock news or the 11 o'clock news. You're not going to see what it's really like on the street.
A black commercial vehicle.
And I like people to be able to hear the scanners as I'm hearing them. I have more than one.
First responder. 24/17 testing.
Calling from the gas station, 2020 Final Charles, on Stanley.
And I'm not hiding what I'm hearing versus what you're hearing. That's why I was asking if you could hear the scanners when they're going off. So anybody can go to these things. I'm not in competition with anybody. Just do it. And if I make a little bit of money on the side, absolutely, I'll do it. But see that big tower that's right there? That's called shot spotting. Whenever there's a gunshot nearby, it can detect what caliber it is, how many gunshots go off. This is my neighborhood right here. I live here. And it costs about $104 a square foot just for the land, which is typically 12 feet by 80 feet. And that's not cheap. So I live in a good neighborhood, but you go just a couple blocks north, it's haywire. Might as well live next to a hospital. It's that nuts.
Officer Braxton or Officer Kane would like for an officer to come to every police in reference to a possible shooting victim at the hospital called Suburban Hospital in Montgomery County. The victim stayed in Hampden in Baltimore City, and he was shot in the leg. I have a callback number if you need.
The guy was shot in the leg, and they didn't say where. But the guy's at the hospital.
Yeah, I was able to speak to the girl's friend, and she gave me her birthday.
That was a trooper going overhead. Yep. Nope. That's a Black Hawk. For some reason, they're not normally overhead here. But it sounded like the trooper.
32.
The trooper's a medivac around here. There's about 13 state police helicopters. And they all do the major car wrecks.
Destruction of property.
Every trooper that...
Vehicle was broken into, not sure if anything was...
If I pause, it means I'm listening to the radio, but... with the state police medivac, every trooper that flies on that is a paramedic. And that's a neat thing about Maryland. But they all fly to Shock Trauma, which is the world-renowned R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center in Baltimore. I guess I could take you around there, but that's in central Baltimore. It's on the University of Maryland Medical Campus. And yeah, they do some amazing things.
So you signed in for your MDT.
When I was a volunteer way back in the day, when I was really young, I flew on Trooper 6 while I was working a victim. It was a stabbing victim out in the county, and they picked me to fly with them.
We can't. Yeah, but we can't change. What's up with us? We can't even know y'all here. They don't take off from MTC.
Yeah,
SC7.
I grew up in Baltimore.
Item 10.
I can't say I lived here my whole life. Moved here when I was 4. And then I joined the Army. And I lived multiple places when I was in the Army. Starting with Fort Benning, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia. And it was pretty formative in how I view things.
Sure, no, 10 points.
East of Pleasant Street, just off of Charles Street.
But you can't get me lost in this city.
Destination number.
436-210-301-680.
Pretty much know it like the back of my hand.
That's what it's I can see it. Says that he's in suburban hospital, Montgomery County. They had been in Baltimore City. They say he was shot in the leg.
The guy is in Montgomery County.
Did they say where in the city this person was shot?
Said he got shot in Baltimore City.
I'm guessing they give him 600 Russell. That's what the address they're using. I had the phone number for Officer Braxton.
Suburban Hospital in Montgomery County is
Go ahead and call. Find out what's going on. Let me know.
a suburb of Washington, D.C. Why would you go all the way there?
The plate number is actually incorrect.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Plate number is 8095.
Now there's a guy standing in the street. Do better. Recognize. Yeah, I've seen a lot.
Yes, ma'am. I am clear. Yeah, only the district we prefer PR.
The big parking garage to the left is where the police-involved shooting was. Not last Thursday, but the Thursday before when I was live on Instagram. I was on the opposite side, and then I left. And then about an hour later, that's where the cop shot somebody. It's to the right now. Yeah, it happens everywhere in the city. It depends on where you're at. The big building that you see to the right is Customs House. That's the U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
Where'd you go?
Yes, sir. Whenever you clear up that honesty from auto, he always sent it back. He refused to move the phone.
The China room, which is what you're going to see up here on the right here, directly in front. I believe that was owned by the Karzai family that brother was the president or prime minister of Afghanistan. Big roots in Baltimore.
Destination.
About 19. 54 to truck 30. Yes, sir. You need anything? Rub your racket. 9395. Probably not. Can you give me a minute? Just to make sure.
Up here on the right is Stedman Station, one of the largest firehouses in the city. It's where the rescue, the dive truck, all that good stuff is. I think they had 3 medics there.
Back to an 03 Chevy, 747 on the solo.
I can't turn left or turn right here.
Local box 39-5. It's 391, medic 117, EMS 7, bariatric 1. Emotionally ill subject, 14316 Phoenix Road, between Kell Road and 2nd Street. Apartment 3, respond to Central, medic 117.
The building on the right
Medic 117 is direct switch.
is
1034. Medic 12 from dispatch.
University of Maryland Medical Center. My godson, when he was born, I was at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and he had a hole in his heart that was closed up, and I flew right home.
The gentlemen do not want to take a report over the phone.
And it was the most scariest thing I ever saw.
Like 112 respond, 54-3, 36 subject 143 Alberge Lane off of Bamboo Circle.
This is David Young, 2042.
This is shock trauma, by the way.
12. Truck 12, we're going to fall away for fuel. Truck 12, 1035. Dispatch.
Oh, I had to run behind a tree so nobody could see me cry. I was crying. It was the worst thing I ever dealt with. Let's put it that way. Yeah, big old hardcore infantry guy had to go run behind a tree. Directly ahead to the right is the VA hospital where I get a lot of treatment from.
Call requesting also Mr. being arrested by family members believed for grandchildren being kept by her in a house near the location. Wearing a brown coat, blue and white hats, and family disturbance. 15 on the back.
Stephanie, no doubt.
I just had 26 agreement notes complaining for less warrant.
Sounded like the worst news on the planet, and they fixed them up right.
Back down.
I believe he's 15 now.
Standing.
15 or 16, I'm not 100% sure.
And
There's too many kids for me to send cards to. It's all on a calendar, so I never forget.
the user time out 1018 CC number 1723. Head is 1572.
11-9-11-6, engine 101, first responder. Medic
Oh my lord, Stephanie.
5, Stone Ridge Court, between Sherwood Road and the dead end. Respond on Central.
City fire is quiet. It's county fire that I hear all the time. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Let this city medic pass.
1724, 1724, K number 1581, time on 1020.
Dude in the minivan, get out of the way. That's good to hear, Stephanie.
Alright, Joshua, let me at 2010 Ford truck.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it with my godson either.
One Frank Tom.
The kid's an ox, plays football.
Frank 1. Charles William.
Really strong too.
Adam King Edward 02655. And last name of Knight with the S on the end. King Nancy Ida. George Henry Tom Sam. First name is Kirk King Ida Robert King.
One thing I'm really curious about is how's the visual? Because I know a lot of streams they go in and out. I'm just wondering if mine's been consistent.
And address 8402 spelling Lincoln Edward George.
Gotta like that 5G in Baltimore.
I got motion Nancy.
If that's what it is.
Newcastle, Maryland 20784.
Sorry about
that.
that.
Mail. He needed a policy number.
It's good to hear, Corey. I'm glad it's not blurry a lot.
Policy number 2102-99320.
At the top of that high rise, it says urban living redefined. I beg to differ.
You can call back. I can call in. Nobody's picking up. My phone not working.
My phone not working. That's Baltimore for you. Over the course of many streams, you'll hear me say Baltimore in the slang we say it. is Baltimore. And
And
that will come out of me. I'll say certain things. It will not sound right, but I mean the best. Water in the toilet. How about
we're going to be around the BC Freeze office for battalion freeze.
another good Baltimore-ism is they don't call it a sink, they call it a zinc. I'm gonna see how the stream is once we get up on the Jones Falls. And when I say the Jones Falls, I mean the real Jones Falls.
David William 9453.
Clipper Mill and all that stuff when we're in the valley. So like I said, every time you see those big things up on the light posts, those are shot spotters.
I don't have meters on my own.
Gosh.
Take a while. But they do have you for everything.
I'll tell you what, you want to see the ritzy places in Baltimore, the expensive houses? We're right by them. So.
I haven't heard anything else official.
Big art museum on the left.
Nav, you have a call for signal 31. Just male consciousness unknown. Struck on her store.
Yes, the shot spotters do work. A lot of times when there's a shot spotter alert, they find a victim that's been shot. It's helpful. And that yellow banner, it says nuclear weapons are illegal. And I say that as I'm reading it. And there's something embossed in the bottom of it. It says, "We hold the light people murdered in Baltimore in 2021." Whatever the hell that means.
What's it down there?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy what the technology does today.
734-730-032.
730-032.
Yeah, boss.
$32.
32.
Give me the information.
To the left is the world famous Johns Hopkins University. We're not going to go through that just yet.
Yeah, boy, thank you.
But we will. And that'll take us through Wyman Park and all that good stuff.
Three 49. 49. Yes, sir. You said you had a signal 30 or 31 at Milton Biddle. 2-4. Vehicle accident. Struck the store in the corner.
Yeah, it makes you think, doesn't it, Stephanie?
Alright, 10-4 at the Milton Chase camera. This is our Columbia Road to BC office battalion training. Head to 30, 1048.
A lot of old money through here. And you'll see why.
A bailout. Church in Virginia. Just occurred a tall male wearing a black hoodie said that he just hit a vehicle, and the neighbor's vehicle jumped out the truck and ran down Church Street towards Curtis Bay.
Did y'all hear that?
Okay, I'm interrupting.
Some guy jumped out of a truck.
Truck up here 35-604 Hadley. Inspector Dryer on the service for highway car. Truck 30 at 49.
Running from the scene. Has a destruction of property at 2430 Highlandtown Road. Says the car is spray painted and tires are flat and he bust the windows out.
Alright, are you working today or no?
No, they haven't worked. But I'm gonna send it over and see what happens.
Yeah, some guy hopped out of a truck.
That's tall, skinny, head on black. No, they just said male tall, thin, wearing a black hoodie. Jumped out, running down the street. Now they're saying, now they said it's a white male with a black hoodie running down the street.
Alright, so I'm walking up on Church in this area.
No idea why he jumped out of the truck.
Put the investigate auto in my box, and he managed to get it off the side of the road. He's going to get it dumped out. You can give it to him now.
I have no idea, Stephanie.
Wow.
This is a really expensive neighborhood.
42 go to see.
Give you an idea.
Sir?
Digit 47, Homie in service. DC3's officer training.
Plant trucks.
That's correct.
Maybe your reference to the EP follow medical
Dallas 38.
I'm gonna grab my water. Fell on my driver or passenger side floor. I'll be right back.
frame 7335.
On January 28th, just last week, was the second 30th. They're trying to block up Tonka Street. Can you 10-9 and CC number and the cat for that? Approximately 14:06 hours on the 28th. So 2 beta 33 of the day.
I would venture to say nothing happens in this neighborhood.
Trying to block up Tonka Street.
And I would hate to see what the taxes are. Not around here.
443-274-8773, and he's still on the line with 911.
The houses in my neighborhood are going for $350,000, $400,000. These are
right now, white male,
easily $800,000 to $900,000 houses.
He sees the suspect in the woods, white male, black jacket, white hat.
155 communications, 1 guy falls away from fuel.
Oh, sounds like they found him. The guy that jumped out of the truck. No, I wouldn't say so. Did not get far for sure. To give you an idea, I'm gonna show you this house. That's for sale.
So you can do 33, 32 tall with mine.
That place is probably $1 million house right there.
So it's not Milton in the middle, it's the Patterson Park in the middle.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. It's under contract.
It's not Milton in the middle, it's Park in the middle.
They don't say the Park in the middle, so you're going to do everything so I call.
I don't have an address on it, so I can't look it up. But then you go a half block down and you see crap like this.
Truck, 30 year driver training. 30-56.
Why pay $1 million if you can go a half block and see that?
Where exactly are you at?
Jesus.
14, give me your exact 20. That's right where I want to go. And then Stitch, I'll walk you in when you get your address.
What they're doing is Baltimore Gas and Electric is replacing all the gas lines in the city.
1300 block of Fairhaven right now in the corner.
So they're digging everything up. Gosh. It's a really big one up here. I'm going to try to avoid it. Nope, can't avoid it.
20 around. You can't have very much in the district down there, so try no more than 1 or 2 people from outside.
And 13, I can just really use the rifle from Stitchcomb, the shotgun from Kellogg, and 1 or 2 more units, so we'll be good with that. On that road.
Yeah, 21 and 22.
99 acres. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wish I had that.
No, not in reference. What exactly do we have going on there? Do we have this suspect in a house? Is he cornered? What's the deal?
Nobody can bother me on 99 acres.
13 reference. He's in the woods. I'm just trying to establish a perimeter. Just wait for real quick. 10-4, do the woods order any other jurisdiction besides ours, or can we get around the whole thing ourselves? We get around like 90% of it. It dumps down into Indian County, like way back there, for the immediate woods all. And one of the units responding, that's not Stitchcomb or Kellogg. I believe it's Pennington or Fairhaven. And Serial, you should see like...
Oh, you're killing me, Stephanie. Sold 100 acres?
Dispatch, can we get another full description on this person that we're looking for, please?
White male, black hoodie, white cap.
Yeah,
Already requested.
that's the whole secret about Pimlico Raceway is it's in the middle of a neighborhood. And it's a pretty crappy neighborhood. They don't show it on TV. Everybody comes out with their big expensive hats.
Canine on the way.
Throw tons of money down on the horses, but they don't show where Pimlico is, and it's dirty and bad. I agree with you, Corey.
It's right here from the store on 2300 East Middle Street. It's going to be phone number 292.
There's a bystander on the roof of his house. He said that he's on the industrial side of Pennington is where he headed. Okay, we're through the woods to the industrial side now. And he just has one stuff. I'm in the industrial area now. Oh, no, the KGA. Can we get a K9 on the channel, please? 10-4. 14. He's saying that he cannot see him right now. He's in the industrial area then.
Hey, J. Lubes.
If you're in contact with somebody that has high ground, maybe we can get someone to that high ground and they can take a look also. Hey, Kellogg, how far are you? And you got your binos with you? I got my binos. We're coming down another Fairhaven. Going to be coming down maybe about a minute or two to you.
Dude, don't eat your mic.
All right,
Jesus.
copy. Get with Crosby. Get in contact with that civilian on the roof. Get your binos up, see if you can spot this guy.
This is the world famous Johns Hopkins University, by the way.
See no spots in here?
I'm AK9.
41 109, can you call me in reference to this?
Jay, I'm in the city. I tend to stay in the city just due to the fact that if you deviate from where you're at, something's going to happen in the city. And Yeah, I've done that a few times, and I've regretted it.
Or if you try MSP, see if they can help us out.
The city's calling in the state police.
3-1, pulling up to Church and Curtis. Where's the one? Copy, where you at?
Corey,
Church.
that's happened to my parents. They live out in the county, and they've lived there for 30 plus years, and Section 8 on both sides. So
34, I'll let you guys out.
they're gonna
I copy. Check out that for you when you get here.
end up moving to Texas, I think, where my sister lives.
So 9, I'm in the route.
My mom's a doctor. She can do whatever she wants, so.
I have K9 on there.
27, I'm at K9. Can you have your unit number, please? K9 10.
Yeah, you can pass me on this road all you want.
You can please start heading down towards Central 1, Southern District here. We have an individual that was armed with a gun who was seen going into the woods. We've had 2 dischargings in that area already this morning. We do have a description of the suspect. It's number 1 male with a white cap and a black hoodie. That's what we have so far. 4-1 green area. 4-2, I'm 10-3.
Apparently 30 miles an hour through a park isn't fast enough for people in a 25 mile an hour speed limit.
The units arriving. We just make sure we got a decent perimeter from like Cypress or Serial and Fairhaven.
Stephanie, Section 8 is
we go all the way up to
where the government
I guess like that 1300 block.
essentially pays you to live in a better neighborhood. And that's putting it mildly.
33. I'm going to block the traffic coming up on Church. I'm on like 1300 Church. Where are you at? I'm done with canvassing. I need you up on that building with the finance, brother. Updated 36 of the suspect. Thin white guy, black hoodie, white hat. And he kind of walks with like a lane. Alright, fine.
37/2, potential 21, on pack 32. Engine 371, engine 361.
The industrial
Engine
area.
5,
I'm spending
engine
somewhere
351,
around there.
engine 41, and run the engine 321, and run the engine 311, engine 13, engine 3, truck 5, 375, chimney fire, 3023, New York Avenue between Washington Street, Baltimore Street, units out there, okay?
What did you have something ran?
Yeah, Maryland tag.
Very true, Corey.
What's the tag?
05542 Charles Everton.
10 for standby. Oh, it may be. You know it.
Very, very true.
34.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, I made it all the way to the Fairhaven. Where you at?
I want to say about 5 years ago,
Rear church. Making my way back.
6 years ago, my mother had called and said the basement's flooding.
Yeah, Crosby.
And,
Crosby gave him says that we don't have
I got there, and it was the neighbor's house
to the
that was
rear
flooding,
of where Crosby shot the-
and nobody was home. So I broke the door down, shut off the water,
clear to the rear of that apartment complex in the woods.
And they were trying to have me charged for breaking their door down.
I think we're going to be coming up behind you.
The cops told him, "Are you out of your mind?"
Oh, 9, can I get a location where I can meet you guys at, please? We are Fairhaven and Cherry. We're going north of it right now in foot.
Oh, I hit their front door with a post pounder, which is essentially a battering ram.
Where are we at?
And 43, I'm going to be posted up on the perimeter of Fairhaven and Cherry.
Engine 55, I mean service 1108.
This area is called Hampden. What we're going down once I make a left is essentially called the Avenue. It's I'll say progressive. My brother likes to hang out down here.
41. I don't know if anybody knows what right now. 209 gets on the scene, establishes a command post, and then sets it up. I don't want anybody in the woods.
And a lot of neat, interesting people
Yeah,
here.
I'm at the east side. I got eyes on a fence over here blocking the woods. Yeah, just sold that cog and 13 to
Jay,
me and my partner are making it back out to the front.
they tried to shut down Engine 55 Station House, I want to say about 8 months ago. And the community fought it.
I don't want to turn myself.
31. Okay, you see this going yourself last scene going eastbound on 42 Center Block.
You can't pay me to live in Pigtown. I'm just throwing it out there.
What's the name? Going out to the station for PR. Can you apply to 63? Keep an eye on making
But the area is coming up. I will say that.
All doors at 2148 line are secured.
It's just a neighborhood that they call Pigtown. It's by the stadium complexes, Mount Clair Mansion, and the B&O Railroad Museum. Really big biotech area, a couple blocks north.
2495 Frederick and North Ave.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but some areas are in there.
Anytime I've been to 300 South Cape for
Morrell Park is bad. A lot of people don't know about this area, or they see it from the highway. So I like to go down here just because you can see the water running, and I'll probably get out and show you guys. This is pretty neat. Matter of fact, there's some really neat homes that are down here.
20.
O'clock, we're here. Get service. You affirmative. Keep an eye out. Copy, directed service. Copy. 27, you're good. Pretty number one mail. 27, about 40 in service, 1112. 30, I'm heading up there. No, I'm in route 12. You want to close into that? Why does it stop it before take off? The roof will move off. You can see if Fox is up in case it's...
You want to see some Baltimore street art? Just look up ahead.
32, I can stop it once they get in the vehicle, I can just block it in. It's up to you. Before he gets up, he can take off.
Fox is down.
Oh, I gotta turn around, take it, show you guys that one. Oh my goodness. But after this, I'll take you to a really neat place. But that was ungodly. The sign just made it worse.
Do you know if animal control is working on Sundays?
Yeah, they are. You got the dogs contained?
Unfortunately, no. There's two of them. They're in the 54 to 5500 block of the Walton.
Jay, if you're looking for fire, yeah, it's Sandtown, Winchester that you want to go to in West Baltimore. That's where Jobtown 8x10 is. Engine 8, ladder 10.
14689 and 4688, but they're not picking up.
Which may have to control the citywide terminal, see if they can raise animal control. They're not answering the phone.
Right now they're on the rear yard of 5424, just so you know.
Well, I'm gonna put you on that call and just change your location to the 54 block of Dayton.
St. Agnes, Corey?
Okay.
You don't have to answer. I'm just saying because I know the area.
Is there town this one?
33.
Good old Violetville.
Very Hazen and Church.
We are pretty much at Television Hill. We'll go up and I'll show you Television Hill for those that don't know what Television Hill is. Fox 45 is right here.
Hold on.
Do we have a call for 2300 Wilkins? Happy times. The commercial business that keeps getting broken into.
I don't see none on the board. I can check to see if one was called last night. You say 2300 Wilkins?
Yeah, I do know Baltimore, Corey.
There's an auto alarm coming from it. So it's going to be a bad alarm.
Oh wow, they put a gate up to WBAL and
No calls pending for it.
all that good old trash. I didn't know they put up a gate. But this is Television Hill. You can just call me Baltimore guy, BG. It's kind of what I go by on the streams. BSN. I'm not really all about putting out too much of my information, and that's just really just to protect me.
He was in the street. answers or something up, but it's actually an interior issue in the house that was left. And if you can respond over there, the nice lady I spoke to said you can actually get the back door. She'd always be afraid to go into the house, and she got water seeping into her house from next door.
What's funny,
24 hours.
they got another gate. I used to never have gates up here. It's been a while
14.
since I've been to the stations, but
Good. You want me on direct patrol, Baltimore driving you and where she's at? You have to go 14 for clarification. As I was coming in, there's a guy on the roof screaming, he shot here. So I don't know if he's a victim.
man, the
For
sun.
any reference, the guy approached me and said he just a witness. He's still on his roof. If we need any further information, he's taking a second.
Southern District is going nuts.
Is anybody in the yard with, is 14 in the yard with shell cases on? Or is anybody in the area where this initially started at?
I do have an Instagram. If you want to message me personally, that's the best way to reach me personally.
Like 10-4, we just need somebody to go there and hold the scene where this happened at. Secure the crime scene.
And here's WJZ13, which has a gate.
34 to 14.
Funny how that is.
Crosby.
I remember cutting
Go back up to where the victim was and hold that.
cutting school with a bunch of buddies, and we drove to 98 Rock, which is WBAL. It was a morning show called Kirk, Mark, and Lopez. And we didn't know how to get there. We just followed the big television towers. And we got to WBAL, and we met Kirk, Mark, and Lopez. It was just after their show, and they were like, "Hey, are you guys cutting school?" And we're like, And they were like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Just bring the bagels next time." So that's a pretty cool story.
You respond to investigate call 1700 Addison, apartment 202. See, Mr. Allen says has been yelling. Resident in the apartment has been yelling for several days. He lives alone, but sounds like someone else is there. Say he's in his late 80s, and they have not.
She was saying Edmondson on the radio. That's Baltimore slang for you. So the neat thing you see here is you see the chairs that are blocking parking spots. They do that a lot here in Baltimore, especially when it snows.
14, you can show me now.
It's to keep your parking spot when you dug it out. I rarely see it when there's no snow. So it's kind of interesting to see it.
Date of birth 7/19/1988.
Okay, no more.
Baltimore it's kind of like a
Alright.
unwritten rule: don't park in my spot.
I am at next to
But yeah, if you move the chairs, it's gonna be fighting words.
I got church on the look. Next to the woods. Okay, I'll head out here.
Oh, look at that! It's Jerry Sandusky in front of me.
Yeah, can you have large NCA that blocks off 1400 block of church?
Funny, he has Punisher skulls on the back of his
Nearby
car.
County says all of the helicopters are down at the moment.
I'm gonna have to send him a message.
10-4, how about Maryland State Police?
I mean, like, there's skulls all over that thing. Now you know what Jerry Sandusky drives.
Do you have a number directly for Maryland State Police Agency?
He's going to Fox 45.
Let me in the station. We're up to the station and change my bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
99 available to call and see whether or not they need an officer.
No.
One of my neighbors is actually Ashley Kramlich. She's a meteorologist for Fox, I want to say. She does a lot of live reports from her rooftop deck.
Wreck up the road here. Can we have somebody respond to that, or is that in AA County side? Down Church Street.
That's how it started. He crashed into their vehicles and they called and he started running.
Yes, in reference to the victims up there, but I've got a witness stating that the victims tried to confront the gentleman when he slid down here. That's when he pulled out a small caliber weapon and then pointed it at them, tried to fire, and then pointed in the air and shot another round in the air. Okay, what is your exact 1020? I need to talk to you. At 1225, church in the rear, and I have a shell casing.
Yeah, when you're in the news business, you kind of know.
It's going to run County Air down, AA County, and also MST Martin State down.
Who drives what? Not that I do it full time, but I have worked for the stations from time to time, and you get to know them. They're good people, though.
Unit 41. Yeah, I'm just curious.
I just didn't know he had skulls all over his car.
They said at church at Fairhaven.
Fairhaven, I have a unit there awaiting your arrival. There's also a supervisor right there. There's a church on the corner. We're not utilizing the church. It is occupied right now.
So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this.
So we establish what we have here. All right. Sounds like what we have is just assault by pointing at and discharging. But I'll be pulling up in about 30 seconds. 10-4. My exact location is in the rear of the 1200 block church. Major 14. Major 14.
I'm going to shoot a video about this, and the big kick in the teeth that you take away from this is you see this sign. Neighborhoods first. Better schools, safer street, stronger neighborhood.
100 block of faith.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Thanks,
It's pretty bad right here.
4900 Lloyd Avenue.
10-4, please.
I just wish I had more time to shoot more video. Because half of the stuff people wouldn't believe.
I'm going to need a fire here too. We might get through this door. I can hear the guy inside. This secure facility.
The signs are a joke. So we're going to go to the Jones Falls here because we're here, and
is that on the city side or the county side? Has anything been dispatched on our side?
That's what I gave out initially. Came up at 1029 Church Street that he hit the neighbor's vehicles. They were out there and they called. And it's on the city side.
Okay, I'm in the rear of that location right now, and there's no accident here or anyone reporting one. So I needed someone to go further down Church Street and see if they have an accident down there, because supposedly this suspect was involved in the accident, and they chased him from the accident to here, and he went into the woods here.
I like that. But I saw a really neat thing up here that I wanted to show.
Number,
So,
please.
32, I have that number right here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 1716.
really?
For us, for animal control was there in the 5400 like a day warrant. They said they don't see you.
I can't go anywhere.
Moved over 2 blocks to the rear of 5500 to 5506 Seward Avenue. Just up.
You in the 5600 like a store? Okay, that's all.
Go! There's nobody coming. Jeez. I don't know if you can see it from here. I'm going to take it really wide.
31.
It's the Jones Falls on the right. That goes all the way to the Baltimore Harbor.
403 is ending on it.
And all the trash on 83 goes directly into it.
Baker 99.
Yeah, 4. It's going to be a urban. 3 turn on 75. 3 turn.
Please call the complaint at 52 86 and 207 report.
Domain 4.
Thank you. We already had phone number is 410 622 8659.
Oh.
Okay, no problem. Engine 36 respond with medic 4 for 4th entry. Police are on the scene. Park Street 36-30 at 11:30.
I was wondering why it wasn't getting any fire calls on city. I had it on the wrong channel. Had it on main.
735.
US at case 127, 0 Frank, no, and what medic 3.
But there are a lot of neat areas in Baltimore that have a lot of potential. And you wouldn't think it by looking around here, but we aren't far from downtown. Yeah, I think the streetcar museum is up here on the left somewhere. It's been a while. Yeah, it actually is. Looks like they turned it into a DPW place. Oh no, the streetcar museum is further up. But they closed the road. And of course, here's a Baltimore City-owned building, which I will do more videos on. But the roof's collapsing. The roof is literally collapsing. And they've got trucks parked underneath it.
Unit 41, exactly where is 09? Sir, I'm in the rear of the 1100 block of Church.
You guys see that?
Coming out from the
The roof is collapsing.
You know, I can come here, but I'm not sending Kane out of the woods, just to let you know.
Yeah, that's the DOT Highway Maintenance Division. Yeah, they're getting a lot of work in, let me tell you.
Yeah, but 24 response, box area 6-80, not up to 4 Street, down the lane. We have 4 at the moment. 24 response, box area 6-80, not 54, 4th Street, between East Madison Street, East Eaton Street, down the lane. 1 Alpha 1, 1133.
Oh my goodness, I gotta show you this.
What you got at 2?
Just look up on this hill.
Any units that's not downhill in this thing, you should be available for calls.
That is nothing but trash. You see that?
Okay, when you clear the units aggravated at 1613, seated on the street.
That is outrageous.
Yeah, I was kind of driving actually near 295 and wanted me to do that, but what else do you want me to do?
I'll go ahead and do 295, that's fine. Response, box area 5680, the Best Western Plus Hotel. 5655 was on the street between Interstate Avenue and Baltimore Travel Plaza in room 706 for a 6 case. Amber 32 response, box area 50-80, the Best Western Plus Hotel.
If they fix the roads here, people would actually move into the city. But they can't even fix the roads. Christ, the one kid that was just on a news report is one of the top of his class, and his grade point average is 0.13. It's like 63 out of 400 students.
Okay.
Just for sector 3, make sure you're
Starts at home.
You're going to the store and sign the book as been signed in 2 days.
And we've got a mayor that'll do a press conference for every little shooting, but never give an actual solution to anything. Don't get me started on his ass.
I checked the entire industrial area.
Yeah, I saw that. Because they never told her her son was failing at everything. Oh, I don't want to go up this way, but oh well. They kept passing the kid, and now he has to repeat the 9th grade at 17 years old. I'm sorry, I don't want a 17-year-old with my 9th grader. I wouldn't say just distracting. I would say that's a disruption.
I'll give you the correct tag number. The tag on it is 3 B Network Hopkins 2210, and it expires 11/30/2022.
No problems. Something that's free. Truck 49 respond. Extension 496. Box area 43 at 62. 536 on Avenue. For heart problems, patient is in a tree, time 11:37.
What? Did that guy just say the patient's in a tree?
As you're going into.
front up.
Buddy, what unit do we have
Six,
now?
truck 29, truck 29, just for the change of response.
I don't believe that. The guy said the patient's in a tree.
Unit 4, dispenser radio call prior to 4 patient.
Heart problems.
Okay, switch over to EMS.
And the guy's in a tree.
Get 20. Is there a unit down on Hampden anyway? That's all out of that.
I agree with you, Stephanie. And Corey, yeah, they created a monster.
520. What's your last name? He had no. He was phone up to home. Accident scene.
So the avenue at Hampden, we're about to drive it.
Okay.
Can you show me out on foot at 200 Park Avenue? I'm 23. If they don't see any, we're going to gradually go to. We're not sending anyone into these woods to go after somebody that we can't see at this point. I do need a unit to go out and handle the accident, so we can probably get more information from there.
They can't even do a straight line in the middle of the street. You guys see that? Falcon Hands Hardware. Something tells me they haven't gotten a delivery in a while. What are these people doing? Dude, really? If you can't park it, don't drive it.
If we want to find out.
Well, we're missing most of the avenue.
Sergeant Robert, 152 098 021 128.
I don't disagree with you, Corey. It's tough.
3-3.
Yeah, that's for man. Can you check to see if anybody has the keys to 9361?
Anybody have keys to that vehicle? Keys to that.
Yeah, 13, that's my car. That's the one that's dead. Yeah, that's why I have some folks here. We can take it to the for training. You check your contact number.
801 Vine Street.
Alright, now we have dispatch. 2800 Dr. Joseph Avenue. 2800 Joseph Avenue. Says that they just heard 2 shots fired from a vehicle which was no tags on the vehicle. Possible Honda going past the shopping center. It was 605 response. I said 5-72. 1508 Alexander Street, between South Carolina Street and South Dallas Street, Forsyth case. 705 response. I carry a 1508 Alexander Street, between South Carolina Street and South Dallas Street, Forsyth case. 25 Alpha 1, 1142. But a black.
That's the thing about it. Corey, you never know what's going to happen.
Bigger
09.
Alright, since we don't have any movement up here, have all the units that are on Fairhaven and on Church, they can go 10-8, except for the unit that's handling the accident and the unit that's in the rear of Church, standing by the spent round so that we can get our report straight. One more time, 36, I just had one pass me.
It just said, I can't say hard. It said black pool, no tag.
Alright.
They didn't give the model of the pool.
I will be live Wednesday and Thursday night this week to do the nighttime. But not too late because I got to work daytime. But things will definitely be popping off because it's going to be in the 70s this week, 60s and 70s. And anybody that knows Baltimore, when it gets warm, it's going to get crazy.
And the rear shell case has no outside my car, so take a picture and you can put it in there, you can put it up too. Oh, nice. Alright, definitely, yes, it's probably like, so they're not gonna come off that. Take a picture where they are, and they can be collected or something. Just use the CT number they use for that accident.
And 21, did you have a cold foot?
I should be able to start coming we can call up off the church and I'll get
See that, Stephanie? Even Baltimore people tell me that I know Baltimore.
Okay.
Can't get me lost.
at the church. At the church right there, Fairhaven and church. And they step in and just let the automatic congregation know that everything's clear up here. They I think they burn for this charge.
Who wants to go to Mount Vernon? Corey, it is Baltimore. One of my favorite bars. Baltimore. This has got to be the dumbest sign I've ever seen. It says parking, and it's got the Oriole bird on it for the stadium, and we're nowhere near the stadium.
See,
92 to C channel.
hey, is he calling me? Because he's coming in low.
Well, it's daytime. I didn't expect very many people. Plus, it says test stream, so... Woman, you better figure it out, because you got like 5 seconds.
Backup coming down to Kansas area. The brown one just came a little aggressive.
Area 22, lost area 55-42 in the whole day.
Yeah, in the area. I do have a
CT.
But the male dog is going to be protected to the tan dog. Yep.
Bridge 42 response on Ferry 55 next week to Holiday Inn. 17's are 1 All right, Phillips Bridge here, 5902. 5601 Radicine over here, and we're back towards Todd Avenue.
Yeah, I can't tell how many viewers I have. It's not something I'm really worried about. I'll be able to tell afterwards.
Yeah, real Cardinal Frank now. I'm inbound to midnight.
Plus, nothing interesting's going on. But when I go live on nighttime, it's going to be busier than LA, and I'm going to be at a loss of what I want to go to and what I don't want to go to. It's that nuts. Yeah, I don't mind driving around and showing people the town. There's a guy, Charlie Boy, that'll drive the hoods in a lot of cities. He's driven around West Baltimore a bunch. Is Charlie B.O. something. He's come up on my feed a few times. And he goes down streets I won't go down unless I have to.
With 9 bigger 40.
You know, there is a real carjacking problem here, and driving around in a nice truck,
you get 32s right now.
kind of don't want to be that guy.
Right now.
I'd be a little upset. This is, I believe, the Belvedere up on the left.
34, I'm at 34.
Yep, the Belvedere. There ain't no stringers in Baltimore but me. I can tell you that. Bunch of cell phone guys, but that's what they call the cell phone mafia. I'll actually put you on my camera and film something. So keep that in mind when you're watching me. I will actually bring you outside of the truck, mount the phone on the camera. But it's got to be something good for me to do that. I do have the camera with me.
Oh, wait, police 4719. Offer for Miss Booker.
Believe it or not, this is actually an expensive area to live.
Wait till you back up. Copy, what's the description?
Yeah, I watch a lot of the West Coast guys. I'm good friends with a few of them. I know Adam in New York to an extent. We don't agree on everything, and I'll leave it at that. But generally, most stringers get along, as long as we're not in competition with each other. I was gonna let those people walk across, but but yes, a lot of us stringers do talk to each other.
23.
I personally got. I'm not going to put that out there. So we're not going to talk about that one. But we do talk to each other. So keep that in mind when people try to play favorites with one another. We do talk to each other.
The Baltimore Street corridor from the 1200 block all the way to the 2200 block is pretty much clear for traffic. Good job.
I know some of the, not some. I'll say I've talked to one of
6 respond box 15-9. Non-emergency 2622 Plainfield Road between Ambler Road and Parkwood Road.
I mostly know the Loud Labs
Let
guys.
me get back. People hanging out down in the 7. We can leave them down there. Small, just off the Baltimore. Just don't let them come up this way.
And I'll tell you, the Loud Labs guys are the most personable people, the friendliest people that you could ever talk to.
Okay.
Baker 42.
Baker 42.
Yes, ma'am. In reference to this event down in Sector 1, what's the X-ray and what's the location we're using so we can tag videos?
Jay, don't tell me that.
Nobody pulled the CC number yet.
I will go right by the Gold Club and get me some Chaps Pit beef.
So now we're going to use the CC number for the accident that's on Church Street.
Matter of fact, I may do that.
They haven't pulled one yet. Do you want me to put it on that now?
You can assign one if there wasn't one from a 911 call. That's fine.
Are you on an accident so we can put the CC? 12, 10, 4.
Yeah, I see you, police. I can't turn right on no turn on red. Yeah, I can
The
get.
number is going to be for the accident, and the discharging is going to be 1738 Okay, number 1665, and use the time out of 10:49.
Non-emergency smoke detector 11101 Baskerville Road between Brampton Court and Oxford Court. Respond on West 1154.
I'm gonna avoid the southern precinct because, geez, they're off the hook right now.
Got 32'd it.
I don't hear anything else but the southern. Yeah, I know. I'm on 2 hours.
10:47.
And it's about lunchtime.
Taking 34. I'm getting disorderly at 110 West North Avenue, room 208. Hotel. In reference to a gas refused to check out.
Kind of hoping something happens.
I need 2 response box 35-40. Future care 1307 Elwood Avenue 307 CBA 2025.
Those were interesting people.
Oh, my phone said 33 on the ETA.
10-4-32. 32. There's a hit and run coming up on your post for 2631 Dollar Street. Okay.
Trying to be back in service. All guys from around.
It's the way it is, Corey.
24 thereby.
So I need to notify BG&E.
Yeah, the BG&E and see if we need to come out and check that line. They're already on it. They ordered them up. They said it was going to take 30 minutes. All warrant and 35 it's just I'll take the one up more.
Is it more cold? I'm not there for more.
I don't know how my gas range went up like 20 miles. I don't understand it.
That's about.
Anyone say like check? Yeah, people with injuries to move on, so we can't use their hands.
That's where you at. Where you guys at?
Robert.
Somewhere.
Found that.
Found this is going to be boy 312-149-139-716.
1-2. What's the rest?
312-149-139-716.
This is coming out again, 23. Family room door.
We did them together. Get one off. And that was
What?
27-29 coming in. Don't say coming in.
Okay.
I don't copy. It sounded like mumbles.
Number ends for that recovery vehicle for 23.
so thank you.
Unclear of my signal, sir. Can you please put on the back of 31? Yeah. Train service 809. Quebec 09.
09, you calling?
Yes, here and in the front or in the back of the Union Hall.
We're in the back. I'm actually looking at the tow truck right now.
Oh, okay.
Everybody but the stop area 22-10. Please don't have to off the road. Between West Avenue and Rosewood Avenue on the second floor room. 210 North East Bravo 4 Falls.
Just want to be controlled.
2700 Hartford Road between West Avenue and Rosewood Avenue. On the second floor, in room 210 North East Bravo 4 Falls. 17-3-1201.
That's right, I can't show you Baltimore without showing you the world famous block. The city is about 600,000 people. It's been declining for a long time.
3100 Sumter Avenue. 3100 Sumter Avenue. It says odd.
At its peak, it was
males tampering with a white truck in the alley.
1.3 million. The metropolitan area is about 2 or 3 million.
Subject stuck between concrete and a fence. Truck 1 rescue 1, medic 1 response.
Washington, D.C., Baltimore metro area is about 9.3 million people.
time, 1202.
And I could take you to DC in about 35-40 minutes.
11.
Baker 24.
Agent 6, respond. What was rescue 1
Schedule 30, 1424 North South, 1424 North South, Anthony Island.
The subject stuck between concrete and fence. Agent 6, respond.
Jay, you aren't too far away from us.
Officer, they're opposing. Subject stuck between concrete and fence. Time 1203.
I just saw your message.
Okay.
Yeah, I make my way up that way quite a bit.
Yeah, tow truck's there. 30's going to stand by with 30 in the meantime.
Matter of
X-ray, no destruction of property.
I have an office about 35 miles from Philly.
43-41. 1613 Woodbourne Avenue, apartment 407, between Philly Avenue and Hill Road, CCA. Engine 43, 2015 response, exterior 43-21, 1650 Woodbourne Avenue, apartment 407, between Philly Avenue and Hill Road, CCA.
10-4.
361 engine 5. Emergency fire alarm, Lansdowne High School, 3800 Highlands Ferry Road, between 3rd Avenue and Daisy Avenue. Respond to 1 West, 1204.
683.
That's the one, wait a minute, who had that earlier today?
It was a midnight shift officer. He's still working processing the arrest. Don't know his call number is.
Local box 15-9, engine 15, assist medic 6 subject. 22 Plainfield Road, Campbell Road, and Parkwood Road. Respond on east.
J. Lubes, you know Jason?
Okay.
These are calls for the engine.
Alright, and 13, your CAD number is 1769 if I didn't give it to you.
This is Harbor East, by the way.
I appreciate it. I'm going to have to respond to the district, drop some of this information off to the private. So I'll be over there.
10-4.
Thank you.
Everybody 10-6 on the landline. I have somebody on the landline. Everybody say that.
I think I'm gonna get a burger. Cooper's Tavern. God, I gotta get that fixed.
43-40, 1219 Cochran Avenue between Clifton Park and Purdue Avenue for non-breathing. 1229 EMS 419 response. Bacteria 43-40, 1219 Cochran Avenue between Clifton Parkway and Purdue Avenue for non-breathing. 9 Echo 1, 1206.
Actually got information from the citizens and I think it's
Corey, a little brisk, but a lot nicer than yesterday. J. Lubes, I understand.
634 Genesis Street.
City, knowing a city is a lot different than rural. And I do both. I do rural and city. It's
And J1, 101
I don't know all the side county roads in every county because I do travel a lot of counties, but I know every city road, and that'll take you a lot further.
2-4. Yes, ma'am. Two things. Can you put a power line request in for me?
10-4. Questionable. I was on.
10-4, we'll go with that. And then I need to x-ray.
I'm surprised we haven't seen somebody do a U-turn in the middle of the street yet. That happens a lot. Hey, Corey, I'm glad you found me.
This is all in reference to...
From what I understand is...
are you able to reopen the call?
The word is that there isn't any money here. But I don't do it for the money. That's the difference between me and other people. Then again, I don't upload as much as other people.
34 interview. That's going to be
Jay, the
34, you got me double check the area.
the city medics never sleep, so I feel for them.
I don't know. I'll drive around, but yeah, it was fireworks. Alright, Chester.
At 5336 respond. Box area 5371. Aliens there for room.
Jay, that's called a hack.
Engine 5336 respond. Box area 5371.
When they wave their hand up and down like a with a flat hand, they're trying to get a hack.
Ambulance 25 response, Black area 31 to 82, 116 West University Northwest, apartment 605, between Canterbury Road, West 39th Street, 26 case. Ambulance 25 response, Black area 31-82, 116 West University Parkway, apartment 605, between Canterbury Road, West 39th Street, 26 case.
18-20 years of age, man, gray sweatpants, white, red, and yellow, and blue jacket.
They're seriously underpaid
In
here.
the store, at the end of the counter, doing something, has a whole bunch of people around him, and he will not leave.
Corey, yeah, that everybody does the U-turn in the middle of the street. Just surprised we haven't seen it. Sorry for the bumps and noise. We're in Fells Point, so I'll take you by the water. And if I can get a parking spot, I'm probably going to get a burger and then a stream.
It's we're headed over this way. Not quite sure what I got yet, but we're going to be right behind the TXC. You see a big black semi truck. That was what I'm referring to. This lady going to get the front of it. I'm going to go make contact.
They were up.
One other side, following 35 to hospital. I'll break off real quick.
3 jobs around as well.
Hey, Corey, appreciate you riding with me, man.
430.
You 51 ambulance 31. Last cavalry goes Holland. Auto accident. And 51 ambulance 31 response. Box area 51-1. Last cavalry goes Highland accident. Yes, 19.
Yeah, a lot of bars. And of course, I'm. Where's this guy going?
2029 Foreman Avenue, between Garrison Boulevard and Granada Avenue. Able 29 response. Back area 2029 Foreman Avenue, between Garrison Boulevard and Granada Avenue for a sick case. 26 Charlie 2, 1213.
32.
I will say, many moons ago, I played in many a beer pong tournament at Green Turnle. And I remember top prize was a GPS, and I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this?
Road between Angler Road and Parkwood Road.
Everybody's trying to park. Oh, I'm definitely hungry, that's for sure. I'll catch you, Stephanie. Enjoy your dinner.
As a vehicle.
And I'm actually on Thames Street. The Thames. Of course, I turned down this way and there's an accident going towards Chap's Pit Beef.
C5 Edward 3 Lincoln. Chevy owner.
Engine 71, 1215.
Nobody knows where they're going down here.
24?
Oh my God.
You should get a low jack case 95 Edwards Lincoln. On an 08 Honda, same as in possession of the owner. It has been covered. Time to call 15.
I think I might have Vicky's. This is Broadway Market. Very good, good place.
Well,
if you want to get something good to eat.
804. Hopkins broken into.
Potman 804. Fall.
36 for respond box area 52-1. 7515 Roasters Town.
Verbal print on the phone, 2814 Laurel, investigated, 2814.
And 26 for respond box area 52-1. 2515 Roasters Town.
3840 Bologna, Garage, Greg Garage.
23 almost, currently.
Sorry, that was a little bit of Baltimore driving for you.
Do you want to allow music?
32.
Everybody's like lemmings down here.
You say 4814, that's festival?
Yeah, 4814 Laurel, 32 post. 21 loud music for day 40 Bologna.
That's how you know I live here. I don't put up with that BS. What's up, Loud Labs?
33-9 for seizures. 3317 Fieldview Road between Fieldview Court and Cloud.
Who wants to see the hood? I'll take you to the hood.
Close enough. I got another call on you. Close. 1925 Cecil. Says unknown reference to any COVID related to anything. It says complaint states landlords arresting him once will be on foot wearing brown hat, black sweatpants, green sweat jacket, holding a bag.
Go block, bam, you're in the hood. That's Baltimore. This is Douglas Homes, I believe.
Are you wrong?
The copy.
Driver license is going to be 400 048 195 002.
What's the tag?
Is 7 Edward 4053. Should come back to a black Camry, 2-year Camry.
Come on, Corey, you know I don't drink the water here. I only drink that Fiji water.
November the 19th. Well, your tag number for the recovered is going to be 1809.
Man.
15.
15.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hold me on foot 400 West Saratoga?
Hell no, don't trust the tap.
Making a left turn with a signal 30.
Man, there is no parking for Fells Point.
I just drove to this area.
Gotcha.
We ain't even bothering.
Not using the
You're gonna drink that tap water, you're gonna get some Montezuma's revenge.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hold me on foot 2000?
25 responded and 4 on same box area 43-62. Top 46 Dumont Avenue, Single Road and Craig Avenue. 44. 25 responded and 4 on same box area 43-62. Top 46 Dumont Avenue, between York Road and Craig Avenue. 1 response. 19 Delta 1, 1221.
Why the hell does that sign say Greektown? We are nowhere near Greektown. Baltimore's drunk today. Jesus. This is Butcher's Hill.
Ali is the person that ran for you, the Wallace control. Name is top 47, local station, fiance.
Where is that? That sounded interesting. This is my church up here on the right.
You run a Maryland tag, I'll have the owner driving.
What's your tag?
75512 every time.
Truck 8-minute 12 response. Box area 30-52.
That's right.
Truck 8, you're in service. Truck 8, you're in service. Medic 12 response. Box area 30-52.
We're by the water.
Wilkins Avenue between South Caton Avenue at the Peak Healthcare Canton for an average. Truck 8, you're in service. Medic 12 response. Box area 30-52. 3330 Wilkins Avenue between South Caton Avenue.
Trusty old socket set, because it is way out of place.
Station 27 response box area 27-11. Crew Raymar Avenue. Color Road and LCF.
And that's how the neighborhoods change. Just a few minutes ago we were in the hood. Now we're not.
Alright, 20 to the shift to south. Make sure we're conducting a business checks and signing the books. Everyone that needs to be done before the end of the day. Mr. Cook, in areas of concern, areas of recent violence. Sector 3, make sure you guys are keeping an eye on that fourth intensity, please.
Go. Get out the way. Now we're back in my neck of the woods. Of course I can't see. I got a bunch of sunspots in my eyes. Oh, that's for sure, Corey. You make a wrong turn, you're going to be in the wrong place you don't want to be.
1745, that's 1745. The CAD number 1863. Time out of 1208. Mr. K. Merlin K. Mike David Paul. 516.
And 13, will you also call?
14. Looking direct patrol. Baltimore, North Smallwood.
The video been good so far? Yeah, the house on the corner here went for like $780. Like 15 years ago. That was like $780,000 for that 3-story house. Freaking ridiculous price.
Make them for dispatch.
Go on the other side of the park. Bad news territory. Good, glad to hear it, Corey. I think I'm gonna agree with Jay. I think it's definitely a chaps kind of day.
Students be advised, all trucks are going to be delayed due to losing one toll company. We have 3 now.
Now let's see if the good old streetwalkers came out today.
We'll get in at 2602 Rogan Avenue. It says 60-year-old male conscious breathing under the influence of drugs. Still called with the medic.
Engine 33, maximum response. South area 33-1, 2606 Logan Avenue, between North Luzerne Avenue and North Lakewood Avenue. Every helicopter is 8 miles an hour. Between North Luzerne Avenue.
So we are no longer following the vehicle. He was not stopped, that's why I followed him.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but every helicopter in the state of Maryland is down.
Every helicopter, they sent us a message. They said, several different agencies, every helicopter is down.
Feet up there overdose. 33, and overdose.
Box 36-5, engine 5. Respond going west 1227.
2000 Pressberry, go ahead with the tape.
William Harry, 815.
Ticket.
Ticket.
Yes, ma'am. These are 29 bus found at 01121.
Yes.
That should be changed to a service of protect order.
Yeah, I hope they're not broke down. Of course, the troopers, they stay on the ground until they're called out. That's why they're the medevac. But they do fly law enforcement missions.
9. Park Lane, apartment Bravo, between Williamson Avenue and East Avenue. 4 trauma injury, 30 Alpha 2, 30.
278.
Are you back, Corey? Made a right turn. Yep, darn right turn. Cut you out.
25.
The light seems to be working, so give it a David now. 25, when I was calling that, was my transmission going in and out?
Just spoke up one time, but I could hear most of it.
Alright, 10-4. I think it's the wire. I'll check it out.
Seagulls everywhere.
621.
Please don't crap on my truck.
Yes, ma'am. In reference to the black 2009.
Oh yeah, streetwalkers are out.
What are you hitting?
Dude, pull up your pants. Jeez.
Montgomery County, is asking.
Corey knows what I'm talking about when I say streetwalkers. It's that Curtis Bay special.
Close me tomorrow, 127 South High Street.
Information.
Thank you. Miss Woodfield, phone number is 443-857-1683.
Oh yeah, I already seen them. They're out on President Street. They don't bother me because I'm in such a big truck that they can't reach the whole windshield. I'd be working too hard.
1024.
But the kids, they got hustle though. They really do have some hustle.
Yes, here.
It's just a few of them that they got a shitty attitude about it. You don't want them to wash a window. Yeah, I agree. You know, I got no problem with a kid getting his hustle on. Give me $1 to wash your window. Whatever you got. Don't bust my window out because I tell you no. That's no way to be an entrepreneur.
It's 105 Narrow Way Court.
Honda.
I hear you completely, Corey. They're everywhere.
1-4.
And you're gonna
Now the kids, they got a cooler full of water, selling $1 bottles of water.
It's gonna be Lincoln.
I sweat that. I will give a kid a couple bucks for a bottle of water on a hot day.
Yes.
You still got everything for all this stuff, right? One dollar. I missed the Bonner Pittman call there. To the apartment 712.
No, I am not going to the strip club.
Now the tag number they have in this call is incorrect. That's coming back on a 2018 Mazda. This is your number 2 female.
I am going to chat, so.
54-year-old male.
Cavity Grace.
So I'll give him a call.
You gonna take that wide of a turn to back your car up? Look at that. I did that in 10 seconds.
1236.
I call for 2490.
It's all your fault, Jace. Jay, it's all your fault. You mentioned it. I had to have it.
111 Hamlet Road, Unit 508, between Fountain Green Court. Engine 44, non-emergency response last area 44-81. 111 Hamlet Road, Unit 508, off of Burton Green Court for citizens help up 53 off 2-1237.
But on that note, folks, I've been on for 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 31 seconds. Stay tuned. I'll be back Wednesday night and Thursday night, and maybe Friday night, depending on how my second COVID vaccination goes. It's either going to make me sick or I'm not going to be sick. It's one way or the other.
Truck 26 minutes, 15 response, I carry 27-70. 3815 Ballet Road between Kenyon Avenue and Shannon Drive.
See you, Corey. See you out on the town. See you, Jay. Loud Labs, you still watching? We'll be back at some point. And thanks for joining. Enjoy the weather. It's a bright, sunny day. Enjoy your Sunday.
For 6 trouble breathing.